Welcome back to Peace, Love and Tarot. This reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and it's weekly reading for the week July 1st to the 7th. So your cards this week, Libra, energies leaving, completing, or transitioning. You have the Knight of Swords. Focus energies, you have the Knight of Wands, clarified with the Four of Crystals, and you have the Three of Pentacles coming in towards the end of the week. So Libra, you have a lot of action going on in your recent past and into this week as well, and then we have a pace change at the end of the week. We slow down. So look, things look like they have been really, full steam ahead for you in the past. So we've got the Knight of Swords here. This could be your energy here, Libra. Knight of Swords can be an air sign. So Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But you can see here, he's the fastest moving knight of the tarot deck. And, with the air energy here, which is a lot about sort of the intellect and the mind, the Knight of Swords can be about, quick messages coming in, quick communication. There is that element of kind of harshness or hastiness to it. So it can even indicate an argumentative energy. So I also drew a second card for that position, and we've got the Ten of Cups here. So a couple of different meanings here. There could have been some arguments happening in your home realm, in the realm that normally makes you feel, fulfilled and happy and partnership and coupling kids. We have the Knight of Swords come charging in, a message that's come through very quickly and really switched up the game for you. And, I really feel with that Knight of Swords, for me, it is usually my sort of argumentative energy card. Harsh words said, some kind of arguments. It's all action, things happening. I really feel that could be in the energy that's been surrounding you in your recent past. So let's have a look and see what's happening this week. So you have another Knight of Wands, the Knight of inspiration, of lust, of passion, of adventure. So I think this is, even though it's still fast-moving action energy, this is where that energy switches up. Now we've got that clarified with the Page of Swords. So you just got a lot of different action people cards this week here, Libra. So the Page of Swords is, it can be a wind of change card. So, pages are normally messengers, but they come in to to shift up energies, to change the game. So this is where the change happens, from that sort of argumentative energy. The Page of Swords comes through to cut free anything that's not serving you, to cut free, any negativity, negative emotions, parts of whatever the situation related to. It's possibly a relationship, or could even be a job situation if it really did give you that Ten of Cups fulfillment. The Page of Swords comes in to cut free anything that's no longer serving you. Because what you're really wanting is lust and passion and adventure, not this argumentative energy of the Knight of Swords. So this is where the change comes in, to shift up that energy. Now we've got that clarified with the Four of Crystals, which is equivalent to the Four of Pentacles. So this is all about, regrounding yourself, finding your stability again, taking a pace change from this really fast-moving, harsh energy of swords back into a more grounded, earthly energy. Because, even if there was problems in either your work or home realm, you wanted to hold on, you wanted to re-establish your foundation in that. So we're not talking about any jobs ending or relationships ending here. We're talking about a change here, a change of pace, cutting something away that was causing arguments that no longer served, and regrounding and re-establishing your foundation within that situation. That's what I think is happening here. And then what we see coming in towards the end of the week here really backs that up. The theme of rebuilding. Three of Pentacles sees you slowing things down, being the apprentice again in this situation. If it's a relationship, or are you getting to know another side of that person? Rebuilding something slowly, learning together, collaborating, coming back as a team together, working together. And that came out with the Nine of Cups, the Wish Fulfilment card. So here we see everything obviously working out very well, but what is needed, what was needed was to cut away the things that were no longer serving you, to get grounded and form a new foundation again, and to then start rebuilding in a positive direction And if you're able to do that, this is what's waiting for you. 9 of Cups, you know, a sign and a card of being satisfied, having your wishes filled, having 9 out of 10 cups of emotional fulfillment. So, you know, you started off with the 10 of Cups under here, and there was a bit of unrest and that sort of thing, but we're able to rebuild up to almost that point again. So what it's saying is, yes, there might have been a little bit of a hiccup along the road, but, you know, it's all going to you know, smooth over basically. You're going to be able to rebuild it and get back into that place of fulfillment. And, you know, we don't have any major arcana here, Libra, so what this is telling me is that this is not like a really significant life-changing event. Yes, you might have had an argument, you might have needed to cut some things away from the situation that were no longer serving in order to, you know, make that foundation firmer, but we're not seeing any tower moments here. You know, we're not seeing any Wheel of Fortunes, any the World card where something's completing or starting. So I don't see any endings or beginnings here. It's all about you just changing that direction a little bit, re-establishing, re-grounding and reconnecting together with this situation, with this person, whether it's your partner, business colleague, that sort of thing. So that's what I have for you this week, Libra. Just keep in mind it is a general reading, so it won't resonate with every Libra out there, and we'll see you for another reading next week.